Yeah, I mean, I want y'all to keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? If Canelo is the guy you're chasing, right? Two fighters, Benavidez and Crawford are chasing the same fighter, and he's not available. Why not? Why not fight Benavidez, who wants to fight the same fighter you want to fight, which is Canelo, right? I want y'all to keep that same energy because of the fact that, you know, if Crawford wants Canelo so bad at 168, and I've already said this because look at my previous videos. I said, okay, you want to jump to 168, three weight classes above your weight class to fight one person. Clearly, the only agenda is that you want to cash out, and you actually said that you're looking for big fights. What's the code word for big fights? Money. The only person that's the cash cow in boxing right now happens to be three weight classes above you, which is 168, and that is Canelo Alvarez. So, keeping that same energy, meaning that you're going after Canelo at 168, he's not available. Well, then, your best bet is to fight somebody else at 168. And I've always said it's not advisable to go three weight classes and go head on pause with the undisputed champ Canelo Alvarez. You need to get acclimated to the weight at 168. Fighting weight. Walking around weight and fighting weight are two different things. We all know that. So having one fight outside of Canelo at 168 would do great for Terrence Bud Crawford, especially if he wins in dominating fashion, like fighting a David Benavidez, right? Or fighting a Jaime Mugia, right? If he goes along and fights one of those guys at 168 and dominates them, yeah, everybody and their mama would be calling for a Bud Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez fight. You have public interest, public demand, and the money will be through the roof because of that public interest, right? So that's a great strategy to have. Now, it's not 100% guaranteed that it will work because Canelo still has to say yes, but nonetheless, I think it will because he'll see the money, he'll see the money that it will potentially generate, and whoever decides to go ahead and broadcast that fight, whether it be DAZN or whether it be PBC and Al Heyman on Amazon, hey, they're going to generate lots of revenue with that fight. I would say north of 800,000 buys, close to a million, if not a million, based off the fact that you're building up. Because again, Bud Crawford already fought at 168. He dominated his opponent, whether it be Benavidez or whoever. That interest will go through the roof. So it's a great strategy. So I don't understand the logic of people who deflect on that suggestion by Floyd by saying, "Well, what did you do? You didn't go up to fight Triple G. You didn't go up to fight Andre Ward." That's when people get caught up in their emotions where they go after the messenger and not the message. Stick to the message of what he said. Stick to the suggestion of what he said. He said, "Y'all are both chasing Canelo. Canelo's not available. Why don't y'all fight each other?" Right? The fight with Benavidez and I forget the Russian guy's name at 175. That's not official. All right, that fight is not officially done yet, and Crawford still walking around aimlessly trying to find out when he's going to fight next. He doesn't know. Reportedly or rumored to be that he turned down 3 fights by the PBC, right? I forget the exact names. I don't have the article in front of me, but he turned down fights, which included Boots Ennis and a couple of other fighters. I can't think off the top of my head. But he's turned those fights down. And he's turned down Boots Ennis multiple times. So he doesn't want to fight him because there's no money in that fight, according to Terrence Crawford. So, like I said, man, it makes sense to me. It makes sense. And I've said that, Crawford should get acclimated to the weight at 168, fight somebody else before fighting Canelo, put on a dominating performance, and the public interest will go through the roof to fight Canelo Alvarez. That's what I said. Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, fam. Those are my thoughts on that. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think what Floyd proposed regarding what David Benavidez and Terrence Crawford should do. Should they fight each other next? Let me know down below in the comment section. Until next time, signing out.